Next command is rectangle, run it and then specify the first corner of rectangle, click everywhere, or specify the X and Y values and complete it. Now move the mouse and then specify other corner point or write the X and Y values to complete the rectangle. OK, again run it and then fix the first corner point and move the mouse. Now you can draw a rotated rectangle. Here, click on rotation and then move the mouse. Click, or specify the angle value and complete the rotated rectangle, finish it and again run the rectangle. Specify the first corner point and then move the mouse. Now click on dimension, it's here. And then you can write the length and width value and complete the rectangle. OK, finish it and check it out more. And the next command is polygon, run it and then first enter number of sides. OK, it's so good, and then specify center of polygon, click or write the X and Y values. OK, now enter an option, inscribed in circle or circumscribed about circle. OK, so good. Now move the mouse and specify a radius of polygon. OK. Next command series is ellipse, and first is center, run it and then first is center point of ellipse. Click everywhere on graphic window, or write the X and Y values. Now move the mouse and specify the end point of first axis of ellipse, click, or write the length and angle values to complete it. OK. Again move the mouse and check the ellipse preview, click or specify the distance of second axis. So good. Finish and check it out in graphic window. OK, it's so good. Next is ellipse, axis, and run it and then draw a simple line as ellipse axis, define its start point, move the mouse and specify its length and angle, and complete the first axis. Now move the mouse and specify distance to other axis, and complete it. OK, it's so good. And next command is elliptical arc, run it and then again specify first point. OK. Move the mouse and complete the first axis, move the mouse again and complete the second axis. OK. Again move the mouse and specify the first angle, click and then move it again, and complete the elliptical arc. Next command is hatch, run it and then there are two selection methods. First is pick point, click and then move the mouse into the closed area and see the hatch preview. Test it on this two closed objects. OK, so good. And next is select boundary objects. For example, this rectangle, select all boundary lines and complete it. Click to finish the selection process and then click here and test its options in the list. Default is pattern. Change it to solid and check the result in graphic window, and then test the gradient. OK, it's so good. You can change its color by click here, check it out completely and back to the pattern mode. so good, OK. Here, you can change its layer, and color, and in hatch transparency, you can increase its value, OK. In angle, you can change the angle between these lines, check it out completely in graphic window, OK. And in scale, change its value and test it more and check it out completely, OK, and finish. To edit the hatch, double-click on it and then, in the list you can edit its parameters, color, layer, type. And here, pattern name, click and then in the list, select your desired pattern and complete the job, OK. Next command is spline fit, draws a spline with the fit points, it's enough to make its points respectively, OK. Try to do it and complete the job and create your optionally points and see the result spline, OK, good. And now you can click on close, here, and close the spline with tangency continuity, OK, it's so good. Check it out complete in graphic window and next command is spline CV. Spline with control vertices. Again make the points respectively and this time check the spline preview in graphic window, OK, it's so good. Do it and complete the job and check the spline more and see its operation in graphic window, OK. And then use the close option. Complete the spline and then click on it, you can see its control vertices. Drag and move the control points to edit the shape of spline, test it more in graphic window, OK. And check it out again and again, OK, it's so good. Now delete this objects and draw a simple line here. Do it and complete the job and the next command is divide, run it and then select this line, OK, very good. Now enter the number of segments, for example write 5, and OK the command, run the line command and move the mouse on line and check this 5 points on it in equal distance. Test it more, OK, so good. Now draw another line optionally and then run the next command, measure, OK, it's so good. Select the line and then, specify length of segments, for example 2 mm, and OK the command, OK, good. Again test the points on line more and check it out completely in graphic window, OK, so good. And next command is helix, we want to create a 2D spiral curve, run it and then specify center point of base. Now move the mouse and specify the radius of spiral. OK and again move the mouse and see spiral preview, move the mouse and specify the other radius of spiral and finish it, then specify the helix height, OK. This option used in 3D modeling, OK.